Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back a hot minute, bro. Let's go, dude.
Wanna drop a line? I have a request for you. Why don't we go pay her a visit?
Tashin! Tashin would like to offer me a meal. What is it, Yuna? Tashin!
Help yourself.
Okay. That's what that echo. Wow. Fucking great. Gotta find a what that would talk to me. So let's go to Kanya first. Then we explore the what camp.
Really? Thank you so much.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Have you been angling, Fisher fellow?
Oh, not ready.
Let me reel it in.
Okay, real back.
Listen, could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the Woodwoods. See? I knew I could count on you. The thing is, my Fisher Whittler, masked angler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
We can discuss it later. I know masked angler. Quite a reserved.
I don't like her response there for me. You know, like I looked over, like that's I finished it, not you.
Hit it off from the moment we met. We're best angling buddies. Lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. My specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar,
Hey, seriously, thank you guys for stopping in. There's literally 10 of you out there, so thank each and every one of you guys for hanging out. It shows 10 viewers. I don't know if you're bots, if you're real.
close to a fishing spot.
Honestly, I don't care. Either way, I appreciate it. At least somebody took the time to get a bot to watch as well. But thank you guys.
Yes, and that something could be a monster.
I mean, I do play this game pretty hardcore. Like, I don't have, like, an amazing build. I don't have a bad build. I've got a good build for the most part. But, like, at least, I don't know. I'm here to entertain you guys. Also, I hope you guys like the new Udra.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, Palico. I try.
I'll show you the way. Thanks, Kanya.
Spirit and the Moonlight. Okay. Let's just eat a little bit of a well-done steak.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you communicate with Masked Angler if he doesn't talk? When two people drop a line side by side, that's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling. Angling transcends words.
Excuse me.
Any ideas which monster it could be?
I had my Senny on a Bashagala, but something isn't adding up. Bashagala are a pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right? So if they're just out there doing their thing, shouldn't result in a fish shortage.
I see. A doe shagala.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything out of the water.
We got here. Well, I'll take that dung. I had to break something up.
Should be at his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people.
Yo, what's up? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Also, if you guys are watching on Twitch, it's !Discord to get in the Discord.
Oh, we're nearly there.
I'm also live on Kick and X. It's Just look up Buttsinator. You'll find it. If you guys could like the video on YouTube, which actually I need to do. I'm going to like my own video. Whoa, Doshagama. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening?
Sure enough. Masked Angler! You're safe. I was so worried. Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing? No.
Ugh. Oh no. Mitsune already? Right out the gate? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. This Doshagama's fucked. This Doshagama's fucked. Got a little Japanese vibe. Damn! Ooh. One quick strike. Like a ninja. Oh, my palate. I mean, my palate goes into Ujra. We expected this. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're already prepared. Mitsune. Mitsune. Thank you. Did I get it down? I did not get it down. It's okay. Ooh. Well, ooh, oh, it's like a water gun move. Come on, get stuck in here, buddy. Yep. Oh, how did I miss? That's so dumb. No way, I'm hiding behind the branch. It said this wasn't going to be out till 3 o'clock. I did not expect Mitsune right out the gate, actually, tonight. So, going back into that.
Hang in there.
He's quick. Or, do I really not have? Oh, I don't, actually. Wow. Swing a fist. What are those? Violet's red? Almond flower. Okay. Still the same. Doesn't matter. We got some orbs. Ooh, blocked you. Almost dead. I'm getting close. Ah! That follow-up, though. Tail whip for the follow-up. Is he... Yeah, he's almost trappable, but we're not gonna trap him, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill him my first time.
Touch that flaming bubble.
Yo, what's up, guys? We got 20 viewers in here? Holy moly. Is everybody ready for Mizune? Like, dude, the fight. I'm getting a little distracted, but those flaming bubbles. Don't want to get near them. It's kind of like Nesrilla. Nesrilla? Yeah, the spider. But with, like, the red pollen things that never hit you. This stuff. I want that tail. I actually haven't focused the tail at all. Don't leave. Don't leave. I think we're good. It's glowing blue. It's a little buggy. Well, I've got the graphics set to low too, just for speed, but oh no. Oh no, I wasn't even paying attention. It's fine. It's first death.
Our target is Mizune, a leviathan that feeds primarily on fish. Allowing it to roam free will lead to the gradual decimation of the Woodwood's food supply. We should resume the hunt as soon as you feel prepared.
Nice, just a little more.
Yeah, he's about dead. That's alright.
Easy now.
Let's go! Mitsune killed. First time ever. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Well done. Is it so late? Everyone's waiting at base camp. Let's head back.
Let's fucking go, dude. Hell yeah. Dang, 24 people, bro. Let's go. Bubble foam. Three certificates. 4 bubble foam. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my boy.
Thank you so much for taking care of the Mizitsune.
No problem.
Now the what's fishing spot will be safe. And that means they'll be able to eat.
So that new area should be explorable.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought. I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizitsune. We need to do more I'm sure we can find a better
Oops,
way
I
for
did
the
not mean to skip
Mizitsune
that.
population and woodlands to
My bad.
coexist.
My bad.
Agreed. So, now that this investigation is over, what should we do next?
Fishing. Yes.
Sounds
Hey,
great
Google.
to me.
Oh, actually, never mind. Okay. New quest. Okay. Tetsune. Peak at the peaks of Accord? They want to talk at the peaks of Accord? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like he's just waiting for me. Hold on a second.
Are you okay? What's up?
Hold on. still not bad.
I hope it suits your taste. Are you cooking? What's up?
Nope, not at all. All right. Wait, whoa, where's the piggy? It's fine.
Hey, we need to talk about the Dragon Torch.
Dramatic pause.
Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch her, so stay put.
Avis Union. Did Werner send for you? Well, we have an update regarding the Dragon Torch.
Oh
We
shit.
had that area sealed off, but the Allharkin has given us a troubling report. Yes. Faint whispers began to reach my ears.
About what?
At first, I could not identify them. But now, the sensations are keen. The stirrings of life.
You don't mean Zoshia?
Oh no.
Unfortunately, we've discovered multiple budding cocoons on site. We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to have had no effect on the majority.
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. So let me remind you.
I mean, Zoshias are laying eggs, so
You can't do that.
Zoshias are gonna run wild forever now.
Biological energy source. There's no
New part of life, buddy.
replacement.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
Good. Wait. Really?
Yeah, really.
All right, then why don't you let us check it out?
Yes. Would you be willing to put your faith in us again?
Of course. No one knows what we're up against better than you. As for me, I have merely come to relay what I had heard. I'll make my own preparations and stand by for your SOS flare. Be careful, Avis Unit.
Believe it? I thought we were done with Zoshia.
Oh, you're done,
Can't
Zo.
look unprepared.
Right.
Oh, you're
I'll go
done,
find
Zo,
you
bro.
once I'm ready to go.
I'll be here.
Oh no. Give me that. Let me pet that. Let me pet that pig. Let me pet that piggy. Poog Poogie. It's a little piglet. I named him Piglet. Come on, buddy. Give me something good, buddy. You never give me anything good. Dang it, dude. He's never given me an item. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, maybe I have to follow him all the way. You know what? I'm gonna do this one time. Oh, he's where is this? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's donezo. Okay. Okay. Fuck that pig. That's bullshit. Let me talk to you, buddy.
Good hunter, I bear glad tidings. The serenity you ushered in has opened the way back to our place of prayer.
Hell yeah.
Apologies, but what
Hell
is
yeah.
the place of prayer?
A site where songs of prayer have been offered since ages past. It was rendered inaccessible after the downfall of Wyveria, but thanks to you, we have rebuilt. Having conferred with your founders, the All-Harken has decided to make it a place of cultural exchange. I urge you to visit. You will find it on the path from the peak's back gate.
is now open. A place of prayer for the people of the Suja is now also a thriving hub of communication for hunters from all over. You can visit the Grand Hub from the Peak's back gate in Suja or by using the world map. Go check it out. Hell yeah. Cool, cool. Thanks. Tetsune! Tetsune!
It's all yours.
What'd you get? Dragon Scale. Nice.
Anything you need?
Got 200. I think I'm good.
Drop by again sometime.
Ooh, so Peak's back gate. Let's see what else we got though. So it's a Grand Hub. Bro. God, I gotta delete shit. Tired of deleting shit. So they did not update that. That's a good. That's not a good sign. I wish they would have updated that though for more investigations because it's limited to like 50. I was hoping they would increase it. Most people are going to be hanging out at the Grubhub. It's pretty cool. Little spot to chill, play some games.
This is wonderful. To think a place of such rich history would become a grand hub. It's a place for us to share our cultures, for East and West to take their first steps together.
Yeah, let's make the rounds.
$500 bowling? Whew, 9:30. He has been grinding. Anastasia's 346. She was a beast. Bright Lord, 320. Cross. Oh, Razzie. Razzie killing it. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm here to help anytime.
The squad's popping. Please. That's cool. That's pretty cool. It's pretty sick right there, buddy.
I heard from the others.
Pinnacle and Rathian coin. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's the way to go. I kind of like this because now I'm playing a gun lance, which I haven't played, so I'm gonna suck, but it's fun. Ah! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this gun lance. I really have no idea. So... okay. So we get Might Seeds, Rock Setting Mantle, so that on... That's basically it though. Ah! I got stunned. Oh, God. Oh, let's roll out of it. Frames, iframes, iframes. Go, go, go. Not gonna have a good time on this. Come on. Come on. Get it. Okay. Not good. You have 8 attempts left? 8? I don't like any of this. It's fine. Can't stop there, okay? That's good to know. Yay! Okay, that didn't do much. YRB. Focus mode, lunge, sidestep. Okay, I'm gonna leave this. I don't like this. I'll play it later. I'm not good. I'm not good. Skip it. Power Charm. Whatever. I got something. I tried. I don't think I like the participation trophy shit, but I tried. Tried that. Dipped our toes. Not ready. Griffin. Ooh. Actually, you know what? Let's catch him.
Yeah.
little guy.
Yeah.
So I know what those are. Another fish like the emerald. Not bad. Got him.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay. Just remember there's a cat in armor up there by the waterfall. For some reason. Don't know why yet, but there will be a reason. In time. Okay. Very interesting. What are we looking at here? Da, 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 da. Oh, this look okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. Required playing gets via login bonuses from items to trade Suja. Ooh. Okay. Let's. All right. We got 11. Oh, timed. Not timed at all. Perfect. Not good. So I need more that way. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Not bad. Gotta be. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ugh. I don't think it was worth it. Alright, I guess we're just figuring it out right now. Fuck it, I'll go. I'll go again. really bad. I don't want to go for that. Dud. Which goes that way? So bad. This. Our first roll, our second roll was like perfect. Yeah. Also not good. So maybe curve, but go that way. That was good. That's the close to the one. A little bit better though. Those. Dang, those. It's gotta get to the end. Gotta get the perfect roll. That's not it. The last two were pretty good. Shit. Okay. Let's try it again. Not so good. Not so good. Dude, come on. Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay. That was so bad. Okay, you know what? I'll wait till tomorrow until the video comes out. I tried. I really tried. I gave it my all, coach. I'm not gonna waste any more of my vouchers. I put like 10 minutes of training in. Like, did the time. I did the work. I did the research, bro. Talk to Alma. Alma, what the fuck you got? Hold on.
Or would you like to check a different quest first? Okay.
It's fine. Let's just go do it. Let's just jump into it. Let's jump into it. Okay, get into it. It's fine. It's fine. Pretty sick. It's like the awakening. I'm a baby behemoth. It's back. Fuck.
I believe in you.
You better. I'm gonna fucking fuck this shit up. Let's actually put some white seeds. Come on. It's making everybody do it solo tonight. There's no teaming up. No teaming up. So let's go. Let's eat a steak. Don't know what to expect here, really, to be honest. Fucking juiced.
Something is definitely different from before. We should be careful.
Come on, get shocked, bro.
Let's begin then.
Damn.
Hang in there.
Let's see with the blue. Oh, I need to turn up graphics. I definitely need to turn the graphics up, huh? Looks pretty plain Jane to me right now.
That's our cue.
Still knows how to regenerate. I need to attack it before that happens.
We must fall back. Now, have at it.
Got that hit off. That's all that I care about. Firehead? Firehead? Okay. Okay. I drank the hot and cold just in case. Just in case, it's fine.
Come on, you're better than this. Let's go.
There's our chance.
Hang in there.
Ooh. Ooh. I heard a little.
You must hold on strong.
Get a load of these.
Ooh. Dang, that hurt a lot. I need to get I need to get a new build. For sure. Tomorrow, priority build #1 master set, which I can do on this account. Best set on the market. Come on. Whoa.
The will crystal is going to ignite.
Want to get out of that before I die. Okay. Ugh, that sucks. Nice. There we go. Good shit. No effects. No effect on the shock trap. He's tough. Oh my. Whatever. Bro, what? One more death? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm out. I'll play shit tomorrow. I'm out. Play some Rocket League and chill for the night, and I'm out for the night.
It would be a challenge. Prepare.
Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off.
Yes.
Ooh. Tempered Mitsune. What the, ooh, I'm jumping in that immediately. What? Oh my god. No. No. Hold out for something good. Eh. Gotta be better ones than those, dude. Those suck. Okay, I guess next one that pops up, I guess I'm hopping in regardless. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Not fast enough. Ah. Whoa. Fuck. I hesitated on both. It's fine. I knew it was over. Come on! Oh, man, I thought I was getting it. I'm in. Not terrible. Roll the dice right now, I guess. It's so fast. It's so fast. It's roll the dice. It's roll the dice, bro. It's a pleasure to fight Buttsinator with you, though, regardless. Yo, it's a pleasure to fight Buttsinator with you. Oh, I'm gonna grab traps. My bad. Grab traps, grab traps, grab traps, grab traps. Faster times. Everybody grab traps, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Yo, what up?
Grab them traps. Don't trap them yet, though. We're not all here. You got traps? Yo, can you hear me? Hello? Testing.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Alright. You got traps on you?
Shit. No, I don't. I don't run traps.
It's fine. You should always run traps, buddy. It staggers the monster for like literally like 12 seconds.
Oh, sure. Yeah, dude, gotta farm those materials. Saw those pants. Comes the big move.
Oh, ooh, ooh, hunting horn. I want to add you.
Nice.
Stay in here, bring him to me. Shock trap, no, come back. Trap him in the circle. Blackberry, come back. Blackberry, lure him. No, back here.
Nice.
Yeah, in the circle. Blackberry, come back here. You fuck.
Oh.
That works too.
Back in.
Yeah, come back. Back. Black, you don't got a mic, bro. You don't know.
Trap with the bomb.
I was like, I'll add you for sure, bro. Blackberry, I'm out.
Oh.
Nah.
Let me see if I can try. Oh, yes.
There we go.
There we go. Whoa.
I'm about to trap him again in a pitfall trap.
Oh, yo, damn.
Bring him back. Come back.
It's coming after you.
There we go. I got my I got my mantle on. Put on your corrupted mantle. You got corrupted mantle, right? For the love of God. You gotta have corrupted mantle, might pills, adamant pills. You gotta be stacked every fight, bruh. Every fight.
Down for the count. Nice. There we go. Another down.
I do almost 1,000 on a full max hit. It's not bad.
I was wondering why.
Bro, whoever Hunting Horn is though, good job on that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Sharpen your blades. We got a little bit of a fight left. Also, if there's a camp set up on the way, grab traps.
Toe 4? Yeah, look like a toe.
Damn, 603. $873. That wasn't a bad hit.
Oh my goodness, damn.
Check your Sabret's pouch.
He almost got 3 of us. I'm not gonna lie. That attack does hit hard.
Dude, I went full to 0 real quick. What the hell?
Make sure you, hey bro, seriously, get traps. Get traps before you come back. Grab a might pill and an adamant pill for your defense. If you don't have them, craft.
I have them. I'm grabbing some
Craft one if you don't have the shit. Always carry the shit on you every fight. Might pill, adamant pill, all traps, every fight. And also set that up in your fucking thing. It takes like 2 seconds. Yo, oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. Oh, he's back. He's back. Whoa, what the? Being weird.
What's it?
He's trapped right now.
Traps? Alright.
Yeah, always bring traps. You need to set that, like, every time I stop in my camp, it takes me literally half a second to restock. And I restock traps and all that shit at one time because I have it set as a favorite. But I also, you know, took advantage of the night pollen, so I have like everything in the game, but
Oh, there we go, down for the count.
we gotta get him out of the water if you want to set a trap, by the way, because we can catch him. He's almost capturable, probably in about another like 30, 45 seconds.
Me. Jump. Oh god. Sunday. Alright, so.
Alright, you can set a trap down at any time. He's literally capturable in like 10 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah, he's capturable. Skull's up on the map. If you look on the map.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You want to capture it?
Yeah, that's fine. You can capture him. I'm throwing tranks. I'm throwing tranks. So.
All right.
You gotta get him out of the water. There we go.
There we go.
GG's. I don't care about the parts so much. I'm gonna farm this guy 1,000 times over, so we can capture him every time on.
I want those pants, dude. Those pants is burst too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean honestly though,
Let's
like,
go.
yeah, really just makes it. Fight him one time and then capture him every other time. GG's, buddy.
GG. Have fun, dude.
Yo, I'm live if you can stop by. Buttsinator on all socials, so, I mean, I appreciate it. Later, homie. Ooh, decos. New decos. Did we get anything new? I didn't get any new stuff. I thought there was new decos. a lot, bro. I want like a... Okay. Okay. 10 minutes in, that would have been cool. Would have been a cool rat. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Come on. Come on. Oh. No, I don't care. I don't care about parts. I care about pieces and decos more than anything. I get 6. Be cool with that, but it's taken, of course. Ugh. Not enjoying that. I'll join 3-star real quick. That's fine. This should not be hard. 3-star, 7 minutes. It's not terrible.
Good to have you. Have everything?
Yo, what's up? Hey, thanks for allowing me to battle Mitsune with you. It is an honor and a pleasure. Also, make sure you guys grab traps. Grab traps. Come back to camp if you don't have fucking traps. For the love of God, have traps. You kill this thing so fucking fast. It's 8 traps. If you guys all have traps, a shock trap and a pitfall trap, that's 8 traps. So, grab traps. Camp is right there. It's fine. It's not going to take much time. Go grab some traps. There's 1 trap down. Now attack. You got a plan of attack? Yeah, attack. Somebody else can set a trap down if they like. Come over here, by me, by me, by me. Come to me. Come to me. There's a pitfall trap over here by me. Just... This might not be bad. Yeah, I got all 3 wounds. Like a boss. I've played this game before, once or twice, but Awesome. Also, I don't know what's happening right now. I don't even know what the fucking Mitsune is. Somebody throw down a trap, please. Please throw down a shock trap, somebody. You should always have traps on you during every fight. Throw a fucking shock trap down. The only one who's throwing any traps down. There we go. Good stuff. Now somebody needs to have a pitfall trap ready right now. They need to throw a pitfall trap down right now. Then they need to throw another fucking shock trap down. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. Somebody. There we go. Oh yeah. You guys can capture it, by the way, too. I really don't care. We're in a hurry here, right? We're gonna capture it as fast as we can. I got more traps, homies. Don't worry. I have unlimited traps. I've got like 1,000 each. That's why I understand why people don't use traps. Yo, throw it. I got a trap. You're fine. Ah, the octopussy got stuck in there. Fuck. Yay! I got him. I caught him, bitch. Let's fucking go. I used like 32 trank bombs there. I have 200 hard armor spheres collected. That's not bad. That's not a good hefty collection. Haha.
Understood.
I got 20 minutes left on. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
Any others?
Okay, I have been playing this for a while, so let's open that, and then produce a cloud that heals you. That's I think. Yeah, I think I want to start doing that. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. I still kind of care about those. Let's put that down a little bit.
Would you like to trade something?
Yeah, I was totally ready for this. Ooh, barrel. Duh. Ooh. Duh. I guess.
Goodbye. They said this was our share from the Fire Spring Festival.
I just like stop. Fuck.
Right.
Craziness. Don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, actually, I do want.
I'll be waiting here. Hey. Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries. Ready to get to work? Look good? Alright, let's see what we can come up with. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. Look good? Ready to get to work? Who doesn't love a little ancient technology? Look good?
Bro, it sucks.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Wish Over was here, but he's too cool to hang out in the Discord. Oh wait, maybe I'm not in the Discord. Holy fuck, I've been in Discord the whole time. I got level 107 too, bro. I don't even care. I tried a little.
It would be a challenge. Prepare. Keep a clear head. And try again. Right.
Oh, come on, let me in. Yes, I'm in. I'm in. That's a good one. It's such a good. Oh my god, this is a good one. This is the best one I've been in. You guys have traps on you, right? Have traps?
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
on, baby. Oh, come on. That's it, bitch.
Hold Drawn's attention.
Does anybody know what the timer is for the corrupted mantle? I know they changed it. I don't know if anybody knows the actual timer, but... Holy fuck, bro. That Gravios, dude, we gotta capture that thing. Fuck that thing. Bro, that is a gold star fucking Gravios if I've ever seen one.
More supplies have been added.
That thing is massive. Can somebody use trank bombs on the Mitsune, please? If you can use trank bombs, I will trap it. He is about to, I mean, literally, you can trap him right now. Actually, I'll try, you know, I'll just do it all. Got him to 0, trapped him, tranked him, whatever you need. I do it all service. I have all these. We're at 28 viewers? Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. Okay. We got a meal invitation. We are going to that immediately because wherever it's at. Bro, don't tell me Mitsune just went in there. I just got the invitate. Fuck my life. Fuck my ass with the roller quarters. Okay, he's back. He's back. Hello, Yatsue. Yes. Okay, so weird. Whatever, I'll take it.
Welcome.
Oh.
Please
Go ahead,
eat.
help yourselves. You're welcome here anytime.
Right.
Oh, probably should have checked the rest. Oh, actually, I guess I could try to look at the armor. I'm so thankful I don't have to be work till like late tomorrow, because like I really do want to farm the shit out of this.
Anything else? Have at ya. Here, it's all yours. Hope it serves you well. Here, it's all yours. Hope it serves you well. Here, it's all yours.
I heard from the others. Somebody wants to make a trade.
We have Blongo pots, but I'm not gonna trade that.
Goodbye. Would you like to trade something? I can help you source materials. Goodbye.
Ah, I mean, yeah. I. Holy shit.
I heard from the others.
Yeah. Did you know?
Would you like to trade something?
So I need chalice weed.
Goodbye.
from the others.
It's tedious and annoying.
Hello. Hello.
Where the heck? That's so. Ah.
Hello.
One second. There is a video out. There is a video out.
Hello.
Welcome to Title Update 1. Hello, my fellow hunters. I hope you are enjoying getting stuck into all of our new lovely content. I know I am, even though for me it's like 5 in the morning. Oh god, I feel so awake and I love it. So let's get things started with Miztsune, who is, let me just say, an absolutely perfect version of Miztsune. The soul seariness, even those like omens of violet, the flame, the bubbles, the soap, the gorgeous, colourful skin that we can turn into gorgeous, colourful armour. I'm getting ahead of myself though. So, you want to get it all downloaded, hop in, there's lots of new stuff everywhere, the Grand Hub, Zoshia, all of that will come in due time. We'll be taking you through all of it in detail, but for Miztsune, you want to head to the Scarlet Forest base camp and talk to your very bestest fisher fellow, Kanya, who will give you a new little side mission to go help out her Woodwood fishing friend, and the whole thing is just excellent. I absolutely adore this little plotline, but I will let you experience it for yourself. But once you get to Miztsune and watch that beautiful dance in the moonlight, you will be mesmerized, much as this
Mesmerized.
Dashagama has been brutalized. And the fight itself then is, well, I mean, it's Mizutsune. If you've had Mizutsune experience, you'll recognize most of what Mizutsune is doing, especially if you've done the Rise version. That said, though, the speed, the jumping backwards and forwards, and the new array of bubbles with the long sausage bubble version, it's a really nice little switch up, and it just, and I cannot overstate this enough, looks gorgeous. The little light reflecty, almost seafloor effect
Jesus
underneath
Christ.
the bubbles is mesmerizing. It feels like a status effect about being one with how encapsulated I was before I got blasted in the face by water. And then, yes, the bubble blight is here in full force. You get hit, you get minor bubble blight, you get hit by another bubble, you get major bubble blight, and start slipping around. And here might actually be, at least to me, the main reason that Mizutsune is even back in a title update, because with how detailed and varied Wilds is with your hunter getting hit by things kind of animations, yeah, the bubbly stuff is brilliant. The slipping and sliding, you can get slammed and sent spinning on your back across the forest through the water. It is a pure joy. That said, the base version of the fight is kind of easy, but that was always going to be kind of the case. It's a base monster, it's not like a super endgame threat or an Elder Dragon or anything like that, and the armor is rare 6, which kind of tells you what you need to know, but that doesn't make it any less fun. And then, yes, you get to the Solstier mode, which admittedly does kick it up a notch, and given that Tempered Mizutsune is kicking people's asses, the damage it's outputting in that Solstier mode, I shudder to think. I can't wait to bring you me and Cotton taking it on. That said, though, yeah, in the normal version, it's just very pretty. It's a lovely switch-up, some new moves, like a triple backflip slam. Mizutsune absolutely dunks on the other monsters in the zone, except for Ufduna, one would imagine. I can't wait to find out if there's a title update going on there. A title update? A turf war? I can't wait to find out if Mizutsune and Ufduna have been working on a title update for us. That'd be really cool of them. But we will test that in due course. In any case, look, it's what you imagine it is. A beautiful, both visually and mechanically, best ever rendition of Mizutsune, with that Solstier surprise, the flaming bubbles, the switch-ups that bring. There's even a little, like a Violet-esque Mizutsune straight down explosion bubble on the ground, which makes this fiery, steamy spout of water, which is a really fun new kind of super move, and I, for one, am very, very happy with it. So with that said, let's move over to the armor and the weapons here at Jammer. So, they are at the very bottom of the page, underneath Zoshia, and you've got your Air 6 into your Air 8 version. And you will notice then, immediately, that it looks gorgeous. Like, wow, what a rendition of Mizutsune. Great sword, and the other weapons follow suit. Oh, and you'll also notice that, yes, it has a brand new weapon skill, which somehow didn't occur to us before the title update, that, yeah, Wilds has weapon skills, so of course they can have unique weapon skills for monsters to tie using specific weapons into perhaps armor sets, which is what Mizutsune intends you to do, as we'll see. But it all comes down to if it's any good. The actual base attack at 210 with a good chunk of white, that's solid. It doesn't beat Artian, which is probably kind of what you were hoping to maybe not hear, though 450 water's a lot of water. And the 15% affinity takes the EFR to just under 200. So yeah, 225 and 230 Artian do come out on top, as I said. But that might change if Slicked Blade is good. And it's okay. Temporarily increases affinity when wet or when inflicted with Bubble Bite. Now that might immediately make you go, oh, so the armor's going to give you a way to self-inflict Bubble Blight. And yes, Bubbly Dance is back, that we'll get to, but not in a way you might expect. So at level 3, 9% affinity when wet, that's, you know, fine. A lot of places do count as wet, even the oil does, obviously the Scarlet Forest, but then an extra 21% taking you to plus 30% when Bubble Blight 2. which is a fairly hefty chunk of affinity, except that we get to very high affinity levels from meta armor sets, up to 90% on average, so this isn't like super needed. The weapon itself would have to be arty and beating for it to be immediately like, ooh, meta shifting. But hey, let's see how easy it is to get Bubble Blight as we move over to the armor. Though a quick look at the other weapons. Bow is again 210 with 15% affinity isn't like the worst thing. It's in line with some of the better non-Artian weapons, and it's very competitive with sort of middle rolled 2-3 perfect roll Artians. But there are still better options even within the craftings. In any case, they do all look very good. As I said, they are really, really nice renditions of Mizitsune weapons. Once we eventually do get layered weapons, they are going to be popular choices. The metal and the flowers, it's really, really nicely designed gear. In any case, yes, the armor. So it's right at the bottom above your event quest stuff, and as we can see, it is rare 6. And it gives you the following on the beta, which is of course really what we care about. Double aquatic oil slip mobility, that's sort of fine. It doesn't help with Bubble Blight, so it's not like it's that crazy, not that you need it to help
Hey
with
bro,
Bubble
2
Blight.
of you all died?
Get to.
What? Don't die.
2 slot at least is good slottage, it's just nothing good from the base. The chest is a burst constitution and 2 slots. That isn't the worst thing, and in maybe a few niche cases, this might be a welcome source of that 1 burst, depending on your configuration, especially as more armor sets get added, but it's also not going to set the world on fire. Neither are the gloves. To evade window and 1 extender with a 3 slot, I can see this coming into a more like side grady, off-meta-y, evade-focused build, but it's still not going to beat out your kind of meta-y Gornus that is dominating along with your Arc Veld. Of course, so sheer armor remains to be seen, but this is how it currently be. 2 Constitution, a 3-2-1 is again good slottage, but base Constitution, which is still 1 slot deco, it's not like it's the most incredible thing. However, the legs, 2 burst and a 3 slot, ergo 3 burst from legs, that is incredible value. That outvalues your Guardian Ebony Odoberon helmet, which is a big deal because that's a meta piece on sets and weapons that do want to get max burst, which isn't a crazy amount with Element in the state that it is, but this is a certainly potent leg, and any build and set that is going to be maxing out burst is going to be looking at this, and honestly, this is the single most exciting gear-based thing that Mizitsune being in the game has done. Now, the actual set bonus then is Bubbly Dance, Mizitsune's prowess. With the 4 set, you can't get Major Bubble Blight, which means no Slippy, so you just get Minor, and that gives you more evasion. That's nice. And then you can give yourself Minor Bubble Blight by evading many times. Think of this like the Bubble Blight version of Gormagala's self-inflicting frenzy, and then you can get benefits from that.
Bro, stop dying.
Of course, because you need 4 sets to get the Minor Bubble Blight, you can't combo it with like Resuscitate, as that's a 3 set, and you can't get 2 set Gore, which is a huge loss. So you're kind of in a place where there's no real reason to sort of use this. You might think, oh, what about the 2 set? Sadly, with just the 2 sets, you can't get Minor Bubble Blight self-inflicted, so it would only really help against Mizitsune. So sadly, because you have to commit to 4 pieces of, apart from the legs, not great armor, especially compared to what you'd be giving up, in order to properly use the bonus 30% affinity from the weapons, which admittedly is very nice, but it's not really nicer than a just generic like
Bro,
crit
y'all
boost.
suck.
3, it's
This is the
very
first time I've
close,
even lost. Y'all
and then the
fucking
base
suck.
weapon itself isn't going to outdo
God,
Artians,
dude.
even on just pure
Don't
raw.
play fights like this if you're not
So
ready.
you're kind of in a situation where the combination of weapon and armor is really fun, and is going to make some cool, like, again, side
Those are
grady
like 6
themed
minutes.
meme builds. But as it currently stands, it's not like we're all going to be rushing to wear Mizitsune and use Mizitsune weapons. But hey, that is okay. More armor variety, more options. You don't always have to play the min-max best of everything, and that's completely okay sometimes. The game is still better for having this in. And again, those legs. So that then is what Mizutsune is bringing to the table. A credible rendition of a big favourite monster for the community, some interesting weapon and gear choices that open our eyes to the potential of weapon armor set synergy skills, and, well, that's kind of that. We will be with you very soon with a breakdown on Zoshia and Zoshia equipment and how all of that is working. But until then, for now, have a great time title updating, and like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more, consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor
Oh,
like a
come
hammer
on.
on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome back to Rage Gaming and more Monster Hunter Wilds. Today though, I want to talk to you about advanced item related tips, things that are going to be straight up improving your experience with the game. Whether you're farming many investigations, or just want your hunts to be smoother and faster in general. So let's just get started. We're going to kick this off with something that I only recently started doing that I wish I'd been doing sooner. And it's pretty easy too. In the same way that I recommend with your item pouches that you have different setups, and we'll cover a little bit of this. It's also a very good idea to have different equipment sets for what you're doing. As we'll talk about, having a gathering set is super handy and probably important for a few of these tips. But also something that I just wasn't properly making use of was a buffing set. So as you can see, this has speed eating, item prolonger, and free meal. Now, obviously speed eating is going to greatly increase the speed at which we consume these items. But also, free meal is incredibly
Okay.
45%
So
of the time means when you consume something, it's not actually going to be spent. So as I drink this drink, it's super quick, and then also free meal activated.
Give me
so as you can see,
something
I still have
good.
5,
Oh.
even though I've just drank that. When
That's
it comes
fine,
to
I'll
the more
take that.
expensive items, whether that's things like demon powder, might seed, or the mega demon drugs, having that proc and saving you about half the time is a lot of resources that it means you don't have to keep restoring and farming. So just that alone is worth having as a buffing set. So you pop this on, do your buffs, and then swap to your real set and do the hunt. But there's another skill that's really potent here, and that's Item Prolonger. Item Prolonger, as it says, increases the item effect duration by 50%. So however long the thing lasts, half of that time gets added to the total. So in this case, the drug that we just drank lasts 30 minutes normally. With that 50% increase, we're getting an extra 15 minutes, 45 minutes of that buff, which lines up almost as long as the 50-minute meal buffs that we're using. Great for maximizing hunts without interruption. Now obviously it's not as potent on things like demon powder and might seed, but it will increase the duration of them, and then you will have to pop them less generally. In regards to the item sets, I have my DD, DP, and MS, might seed, demon drug, demon powder setups. I've got one with dash juice on top, as we'll talk about, and then we have the mega version, which is the same thing, but instead of regular demon drug, we have mega demon drug. The point of running these in your hunts is it's going to give you a lot of raw damage. Mega Demon Drug gives you 7 raw for that 30-minute duration, or 45 when we're using Item Prolonger. Then we're getting 10 from the Demon Powder and Might Seed, so you're getting 27 raw for the opening of your hunt, ultimately making your whole experience smoother. So it's very much worth committing to using these things, but if you are going to do that, then I'd strongly recommend you run a buffing set, so that when you're popping these buffs initially, and then you swap to the real set you're going to use. So what am I using to actually get those skills? Well, it's Dashagama Helm in A. This provides you with 2 levels of free meal. Then we have Chatakabra in A, which gives us 1 level of speed eating. Then you've got New Udra for the gloves, that's 2 levels of speed eating, so 3 out of 3 there. The Battle Coil is really important. This provides you with all 3 levels of Item Prolonger on 1 item. And then finally, Dashagama Greaves, the boots, is the final level of free meal that we're missing. And that's it, you get all 9 levels on the 3 skills, just like that. Also, as a little interesting bonus note, while you're in your tents, or say in any of your camps like the base camp, the timer isn't actually going down. You see my food buff there? 7 minutes and 6 seconds. That is going to not dip down until I exit into the open world, and you see the timer's going down now. So let's re-enter the base camp, and as you can see, it stopped at 6 minutes and 59 seconds. It's not going down. So as a little bonus tip, if you're in base, you're in your tents, you're doing crafting or whatever it is, maybe making some gear with Gemma, you're not losing your buff timers, including the demon drug, so that's really handy to know. To continue on from this, there are other tools you can make use of to go even harder, such as might pills, which are super potent. But the problem with these things is they take a lot of resources to actually craft. So might seeds you're just gathering and using your farm to get. Combine that with a catalyst and you get demon drug. Again, a might seed, but this time a god bug essence that makes the demon powder. So these three all go hand in hand super smoothly. When it comes to the mega demon drug, that requires a demon drug, which is all the stuff we needed to make demon drug, and a nourishing extract, so they come in much smaller doses. But the might pill, as you can see, requires immunizer and might seeds as well. So you can run these, but it's like a really impactful bit of boosted damage. The time to use these would not be at the start of the hunt. It'd be like just as you've finished a mount or a guaranteed knockdown on a monster, so it can maximize its brief window of really big damage increase. On that note, we also have the armor or defense versions of these things. Armor skin or mega version, hard shell powder, adamant pills, all the same stuff which you can run in your setup as well alongside the offensive stuff. But the reason that I don't, and I don't think you need to, is nothing in this game's that hard. The only time I would recommend you consider this is if you're going against a 5-star Gol Magala or Arkveld in their tempered versions. That's when their damage is obviously quite high, and that's when maybe running this armor skin stuff is going to help. The problem right now with the 5-star versions of monsters is they're not really as rewarding as they should be for how much harder they make the fights, but knowing about them is obviously worth it. Next I want to mention the Dash Juice setup, which is obviously pretty straightforward. We're just running Dash Juice with the setup. This recovers stamina, right? But also reduces stamina depletion when performing actions. This is particularly potent if you are a dual blades player or a bow player where these weapons are very stamina dependent and you've got a lot of passive draining going on. Your alternative to that's going to be cheaper and easier is the energy drink, but obviously Dash Juice is the better one and the one that I recommend. As you can see, it requires catalyst like a lot of stuff, but also dash extract, so it's not exactly cheap. Therefore, I want to make you aware of getting extra resources, whether that's mega, demon drug, or the powders. Whenever the support ship is in, you want to make use of it. You can request goods based on what you're looking for, but in this case we want medicinal items in specific. Here, as you can see, we can get those catalysts just in exchange for guild points, really cheap. Max potions, might pills, adamant pills, the demon powder, mega armor skin. This is absolutely phenomenal, and so whenever this is available, you want to be making use of it, massively saving you on these big expensive crafts as well as free meal. You can also make use of the farm to target these things, which is definitely worth considering. You'll find that they have different odds though, like finding might seeds in this case is very unlikely. So your best target for these things would probably be Plum Peach and Sabah. Sabah is your might seeds, as you can see, 3-star rating, so you're going to get those really well. And then Plum Peach is going to give you 2 stars on the adamant seeds if you're after those. But those are the two that I consider for the farm. But, you know, there is another way to supplement the farm. The farm can be sped up and refreshed by using the rest and spending your guild points on that. Obviously, you're doing that for loads of different purposes, so it does go hand in hand. But I still find it's quite slow. Personally, I just have what I need when I do a tiny bit of gathering here and there. It's not as bad as it might seem. For that, I'd recommend you set up an item pouch with a gathering set, which is just basically the basics of existing, and then as much space as you can to pick up all the items to bring back into your item pouch. Alongside that, that's why we have that special equipment set up for gathering. And this isn't complicated either. We've got botanist and geologist in the setup. Botanist means we're going to get extra stuff like mushrooms, insects, fruit, nuts, or seeds, which is what we're after with might seeds. And then geologist, when you're picking up mining nodes, bone piles, or special items you use for trading, you get extra resources there. I just run any setup that I'd normally run and then just decorate those in. I don't even think about it. Then all I do is open up the map and go through each of the 5 locales, picking up the things that matter with this set on. To find the things that matter, I just pull up the filter icon, go to gathering, and then find them. So in this case, I might go after the sleep herbs, the adamant seeds, the parashrooms, the mandragora, and anything else that I might care about with special items. Then I just go do the same in each region. Only 2 of them actually have might seeds to be aware of, Oilwell Basin and the ruins of Wyveria, so those are the ones that I make sure I'm doing, and they respawn on a 15-minute timer. Last thing I want to make you aware of is well done steaks, which are an item that actually recover your health and stamina fully. So let's say my food buff that's got 6 minutes on it right now runs out in the middle of a hunt. I can use one of these steaks to quickly get all my health and stamina back to their max as if I've eaten a real meal. And so as you can see, we're up to 30 minutes on the duration of that buff, which is really nice. It also works as like a mini mega potion as well, if for some reason you've run out. All you need is raw meat, which you can get by carving small monsters, and then just pull up the portable barbecue grill and use the grill meat option. It's a quick minigame where music plays and you just do the things to the time, but for the first part you just wait until the meat first changes colour, then continue on to the part where you cut right as the hunter goes to cut. Again, there's a melody that plays that helps you do this, and if you perfect it, you get 12 well done steaks instead of, 6 at the minimum. So, good to know that. For this next section then, let's cover during hunt type tips. Starting with your mantle, corrupted mantle. This is probably what most people are going to be running in terms of meta gear. It's a little bit too strong, lasting like a ridiculous 2 minutes, providing you with affinity and even raw when you're at the second phase, but even bonus ticks of damage on various types of attacks, which is incredible for weapons like longsword here because you're just doing that all the time anyway for your optimal DPS. So the point is, you want to make sure you pop on the corrupted mantle the right time. Just like what we said earlier with might pills, you want to pop it on when you're about to go. So you're about to pop like a wound on a leg to bring the monster down, or you're about to go really hard with a trap or a knockdown. You don't want this on
whoever's
while the
doing that.
monster's stunning you, running away, traveling, any reason that you're not doing your optimal DPS. So make better use out of your mantle timing, especially corrupted mantle. On that note, let's just mention it. There's a quick way that you can put on a mantle and also take it off. If you just hold L1 and then press R2 at the same time on controller. Even though my weapon is drawn, it puts the mantle straight on. And obviously, I can also do the same thing, L1, press R2 to take it off, while my weapon is drawn mid-fight. So that's a really smooth way to think about it. Be aware though, the mantle immediately starts recuperating. As you can see, it's got 10 minutes on it. So from the moment I put it on, it's already kind of starting to refresh. While we're here, we may as well talk about the different shortcuts that we can use. For example, we have flash pods. Normally, you'd be thinking that you need to put the weapon away and then you just fire them by aiming, but the truth is, you can do this while your weapon is unsheathed. Pressing L2 or using focus mode aiming, then pressing the left stick in at the same time fires a pod. And this works with all kinds of pods. As long as the pod isn't a huge or heavy pod, it just works. So make use of this really smooth gameplay that it provides. But to access your pods quickly in the middle of gameplay, there's another keybind you can make use of. If you hold L1 and then press the left trigger at the same time, this pulls up this special aiming menu where, as you can see, I'm scrolling through my items and it's only showing me throwables, like the throwing knife and also pods, any kind that I've got on me. We can extend this by pressing the play button on the center of a controller, showing us specifically the whole menu of my items, which, by the way, works when you hold L1 and press the play button. It shows the whole list of menu here, so if you want something specific in this way, really handy. Obviously, the alternative to that is using all of the different radial wheels, which I have many different setups, so, lots to consider, but a lot of really useful keybinds. Just use what's best for you. Speaking of using what's best for you, I want to talk about capturing tricks. For example, when you have a monster in a trap and you're ready to capture it, you just put down 2 trank bombs. But this occurs around your location. Monsters can be a little bit annoying with the way that they move, or if you want to prep so you can do a really smooth capture at the end of the hunt, redoing this before you trap them is a worthy thing we'll talk about. To make that process easier then, there's another kind of tranquilizer you can use, the trank blades. What's cool about these compared to the bombs then is that you get to aim just like you would a blade, and then you fire them like a pod, just like that. And so 2 of those is going to be
you guys can trap this thing. It's about to be trapped here in about like 30 seconds.
Fast capture trick could make use of either the knives or the bombs. For this then, you put a monster low so that you know it's soon going to go into skull and ultimately capturable. You apply your tranquilizers, whether that's bombs or by using the knife trick, then you place the trap on them. Now they're in a trap, that's a DPS window, which allows you to easily push them into skull
trappable,
which,
trap it.
Already tranquilized, already in a trap, instantly captures them, which is a really cool trick used by speedrunners to end hunts quickly and effectively try to get the best speedrun times. If you're given the option to try for it, why not go for it? And between
trap
bombs
it, please.
and knives,
Trank it,
knives
trap it. I don't have any traps on me.
Process, since you're able to smoothly throw the knives at the target, but both do work. To make you aware of crafting these, trank bombs require the sleep herb and parashrooms as normal. Meanwhile, trank blades, you have an infinite source of throwing knives. It just requires trank bombs. So if you've got trank bombs, you can turn them into blades. There's no real downside to that. It's just whichever you prefer, which is the cool thing about it. Next, let's talk about barrel bombs, because there's quite a few really potent uses of these. There are barrel bombs, large barrel bombs, mega barrel bombs, and for most people we're using these to blow up a sleeping monster for double damage on the bomb hit. Not all of us are playing greatsword or a suitable knock-up or wake-up weapon, so bombs are a great option in this case. The best way to make use of this is to put a mega barrel bomb next to the head of the sleeping monster, then you walk back and then place the second bomb down and pick it up by holding circle. Then you aim with focus mode and throw the bomb at the first bomb for a big wake-up explosion. But at the same time, you could always just bring a greatsword secondary and use that if you want. But there are a couple cool tricks you can use with barrel bombs. Like for example, the regular small barrel bombs, you can get free counters with these. It's on a timer when you put it down, so you just go straight into whatever counter you have, and that'll trigger it automatically. Great for long swords, because if you land the attack with a special sheath EI counter, this is an instant level up. But you know, this barrel bomb is an explosive that will send you flying, knocking you down, working with the Counter-Strike skill, which, when knocked down, provides you 25 raw as a buff, which is pretty incredible. There are lots of ways you can trigger this skill, but the fact that you can just use barrel bombs to repeatedly trigger it means technically you don't even need a weapon that's good for Counter-Strike to run it. At very least, it's a really strong way to open a fight if you have Counter-Strike available. Right before you start the fight, you just knock yourself down with a barrel bomb, that easy. But you know, if you
The battle between good and evil seems to be escalating. It is real impact, but we do need to be aware that angels, demons, and you provides valuable insight, practical tools, and biblical truth to help you recognize the spiritual battle around us and become a difference maker in our generation. Get your copy today at alanjackson.com/angels. The next is the Pyramids of Giza, is that right?
Yeah, we got into this, so, I mean, you guys can make the pitch to me what you think is going on here, because I think my take is not very surprising. But you guys have been sending
This is setting the internet ablaze. Apparently there's an entire city underneath the pyramid. Is that right?
It's not right.
It's not a city. The experts are speculating that it's a power grid.
Oh, a power grid. Okay.
It is.
It is. Okay.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
The only thing that makes sense.
It's the only thing that makes sense. I've watched at least 6 Instagram videos on this.
Or some kind of like power generator.
Yeah. There's a guy who wrote a book about this.
I'm sure they've written a lot of books about it.
We love Graham Hancock. I'm very pro Graham Hancock.
Yeah. So contextually, it's that this news story is. I think they're Italian. It's like academics in Italy, I believe, and they claim. I really cannot put enough quotation marks around the word claim that they've found using ground penetrating radar that there's some sort of tunnel or shaft extending beneath the pyramids thousands of feet. They believe a mile or more, I think.
It's like 150 stories.
And like they're atop these pillars.
Yeah.
And they just go down. And then they wildly speculate that they may lead to a lost ancient city.
So that's what Charlie's talking about.
Lines of longitude and latitude intersect. One, every single line of longitude is the exact same length because they all go from the North Pole to the South Pole. Two, the longest line of latitude is the equator. The pyramids are not on the equator. And they just threw this in, like someone had to edit together this documentary,
which was then aired on cable television, just saying this extremely dumb thing. And the truth is like people want to believe weird stuff. There's always people looking to tell you weird stuff. It's very funny if you read old sci-fi stuff because, and once they published this, which was just some rant by like a mentally ill guy who had lived in an asylum, they started getting all these letters from people saying like, yeah, I have memories of getting abducted by the ancient Lemurians too. This is crazy. And there was Amazing Tales, was this big sci-fi magazine. And it's the same thing with Egypt. Like, people like pyramids. They're big. They're impressive. They're kind of strange. It's pretty baffling to have this extremely huge, extremely old structure. So people have always been coming up with strange theories about them. But to say the least, no, there is not a gigantic underground city beneath the pyramids. I'm willing to bet money that 5 years from now, we will not have found a vast underground city beneath the pyramids. You might find an underground chamber or something. Like, they have found stuff buried alongside the pyramids. I think my favorite that people don't know about is they built a giant boat for the pharaoh to use in the afterlife, and they dug it up and they reassembled the whole boat, and it's like
equinox alignment.
Yeah, all that's usually just woo-woo.
What do you? But it's real. So is it just they would just
start? I don't know them off the top of my head, but no, there's nothing that would indicate they had ancient telescopes or aliens telling them.
The legend, someone that I listen to every week, I try to read almost everything he publishes, is Victor Davis Hanson, a senior fellow at the Hoover Institution at Stanford University. Victor, great to see you. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
So, Victor, you have had some phenomenal commentary lately on President Trump's
All right, I'm gonna dip
tariff
out.
policy and how we should think about this
Farewell,
through
guys.
national security.